And I'd like to give a shout out to Archie if you're watching. Hello mate. I do need to pop into town. To go and see a family member about something I can't mention on here. Nothing to worry about, just something I need to go and sort out. Now I'm taking a day off from work next Wednesday because I've still got loads of holidays to take. So we'll do a C60 then. We'll just hang around this area. Maybe do a few other ones. Finish off a few other ones. In fact, I tell you what, why not finish off 16D from Dundee to Perth next Wednesday, and then we'll shoot up the calendar from Perth. The only way you can really get there from Perth would be the M8 to Stirling, then 59. That's the most obvious way. Yeah, hope everyone's doing okay. I want to give a shout out to Liam, who has Buses 31. I was chatting to Liam the other day on Messenger because we know each other personally and we're mates in real life. And I was telling him about one of the Explorer D Volvo Evolutions, which is also called Liam, and he asked me to get a little video of that. So I've just had a quick look at the buses that are on my local route. And would you have it, the next one that's coming into town is the one that's called Liam. So I just missed one a few minutes ago. So it looks like I'm going to be able to put something in the bag. Pardon the pun. Looks like I'm going to be able to get that one in the bag. I was trying to do it yesterday on my way to work, but that vehicle was on a different route. It wasn't on my local route, sadly. So it's just left town for now, and it's due up at mine in around about 15 minutes time. So I'm just going to go. Well, I was going to take a seat up there, but someone's sitting there. Oh well. We'll go for a little walk. There's a bus stop further down. I can catch the bus from there. I do have the microphones with me, but I'm not using them. I'll have a look at the chat vlog in just a minute and see what everyone's saying. I can't really read it at the moment because the sun's gleaming against the screen. We'll stop under this tree up here in the shade and we'll have a look and see what it's saying. Sven says hi, hope you're doing okay. Andrew says, what is your top 3 favourite routes of all time? Ho 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 ho. Now you're asking, Archie. You are asking that, my mate. I genuinely would need to think about that. Tell you what, why don't I think about that? Give me a little while to think about that one, and I'll make a little YouTube video about that. I could have a look through my still pictures, maybe do a little voiceover and just tell you why these are my favourite routes. Could use the mics for that, maybe. Do you mean like Citylink routes or Stagecoach or just in general? Because if it's in general, that would be a really tough one because there's hundreds of them that I love. I'm trying to think if there's any that I hate. I hate the number 3 route in Dunfermline. Apologies if you live on that route. I've got personal reasons for that. It's a bit emotional for me. But I did that route on the channel. Didn't particularly like doing it, but I did it. Your top 3 are 107 between Montrose and Stonehaven, 100 between Glasgow Transport Museum and Glasgow Centre. I need to do the 100 actually at some point. It's easily doable as well because it's only a short walk from the bus station. So what am I thinking on? Could do it any day. Any day. I think last time I checked, was it not First Bus that was doing it? Maybe West Coast Motors? Because I was watching a video on YouTube earlier on today from Scott, you know, the guy who does planes, trains, everything. And he was in Oban, going over to Mull, or Iona, I think it was. And he got on a coach that said West Coast Tours, and it made me think they must be owned by West Coast Motors, because it was a Van Uil Astromica, and that was in the West Coast Motors livery. Archie then says, on my third favourite in Dundee, explore Route 2 between Kingswell's Retail Park and Dundee City Centre. I've actually done that route with Aaron on the channel. I liked it. I think that's the one that briefly uses the A90. I think. Sorry about that, that lorry was just going past there. I should probably have the mics turned on, but I'm not using them at the moment. One of them's dead, needs charging. And I can't be bothered setting them up at the moment, so yeah, because West Coast Motors also own Borders buses. Because if you look at their liveries, they're completely the same. So I just wish I didn't have to go into town, to be honest, because I'm actually quite enjoying a little evening stroll talking to you guys on a nice night like this. Just a shame that I've got to go into town, unfortunately, but it's just the way it is. That's alright. So, oh, the A90 is the number 6, right? I knew it was one of them. I've done the number 2 and the number 6 on the channel. I haven't done the 5 from Barnwell. Well, sorry, what's that place called? Barn Hill. Back to 9 Wells yet, because I've done it twice for the channel, and I accidentally deleted the footage. Yeah, Aaron and I were going to do that on Tuesday, but there was an accident on the motorway heading into Dundee, so I couldn't do it. I didn't have enough time before going to Aberdeen. We went to Sing Street for a dinner on Tuesday night. I wouldn't say it was anything to write home about, personally. It was good. But so far I've managed to go 3 days, nearly 4 days, without having one of these things. Haha, I'm enjoying it. I'm so enjoying it. Aaron's looking forward to seeing the smugness wiped off my face. Well, he's going to need to wait a little longer. I think the day of the week that's I'm most likely to get one is going to be Sunday. Because the H2 route, which operates around my way, is mostly operated by right eclipse urbans, meaning Volvos basically, and it doesn't run on a Sunday, sadly. Archie says this Saturday I'm getting the X7 to Aberdeen from Montrose, and I'm getting the 06:30am. You're a brave man, going up at that time in the morning, because at that time in the morning I'm usually still in my bed. Well, I can get up early when I need to. 6:30am, that's an early one. 6:30am this morning, I was still in bed. Yeah, it was just a chilled out day today mostly. It's about 18 degrees at the moment. It's nice. Not too hot. Still t-shirt weather, as you can see. So, yeah. Well, I'm going to have to check where this bus is, guys. So I might do a live on board the bus, or I might do it recorded. In fact, I think I'll probably do it recorded. And I'll get it uploaded in a little while. Might do a little live in Stirling, who knows. Reason I just thought I'd do a little live just now is because I've still got stuff to upload from Aberdeen the other day, and that will probably continue into tomorrow. I want it off my phone as soon as I can. I've got some on my tablet as well, so I haven't got my tablet with me though, and that needs an internet connection, like Wi-Fi at the moment, in order to upload stuff. So anyhow, I shall say cheerio for now, and what Archie's just said, and that's the second X7 of the day, goes up to Aberdeen. Yeah, the first one's about 6 AM, I would guess. I think it starts from Arbroath, but I know X7 is Arbroath Depot. Anyway, I'm going to have to go just now, guys, and check where this bus is, because I want to do this video for Liam, or bus is 31, should I say. So I shall say cheerio for now, and I'll talk to you in a little while, alright?